Hello and welcome. My name is Perjrul, and this is Survival Unlimited, running off a server that I actually am paying for from MC Pro Hosting. Very nice service, actually. Gotta love it. Well, gotta love most of it. So, if you notice, this isn't my base, nor is it anywhere close to my base. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Don't know yet. But yeah, today I am going to be doing some little decorating and building. This I am making this for someone else. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Making this for someone else is gonna be decorated. It's gonna look kind of nice, and I'm gonna talk about some patterns and such because I quite kind of like doing patterns. So this friend of mine named Defensive, I wanted to make him something nice because he's going to run out of storage eventually. I just know this. So I am going to make him an area kind of deal. I have already mined up all the quartz and everything, and mined up like all of this area because that would be really tedious and boring. And gotten some terracotta, which is very nice. Yeah, I was going to build him a base, and I was like, gee, I like what kind of base would like he be in? Like what? How do I design this thing? So I went with the idea of, hey, he seems like the kind of guy that would own like an evil laboratory. So let's make it real clinical and really like evil laboratory type deal. So that's why I have the quartz here. And so we're just going to make these little areas here, kind of like like this is the different areas that you can go to, which I kind of like the idea of. And then I have a lot of quartz, by the way, like literally a lot of quartz and redstone that I've been mining for eternity. So we're just gonna put some steps in, make it look, you know, nicer. And we want to kind of keep everything sort of uniform, but at the same time we can't because we have these things. So we're just going to try out a few designs. That's not the design I wanted to make. It doesn't look the worst? Question mark? I mean, yeah, I can deal with this. I like this. This might not be his design. This might not be his choice for design. But I mean, why not use it? It's going to be all made for him. So sure, why not? So we have these nice little strips here. So this hallway down here is going to be like maybe I don't know. I don't know what he wants in each one. I know what the red one is. The red one is going to be a reactor type deal. So I'm going to try to make it look like a reactor. Like this place is powered by like this super like destructive like antimatter reactor that's just going to be set into the floor. It's going to be lovely. I might come back to this and make like doors and automatic doors and such. Give it a bit more like sciencey look. So expect that in a later episode perhaps. So we have this nice little sterile area. I call it sterile because nothing's been done with it yet. Like this is just how it would look. So whenever I'm building, or at least when I'm building, I make a sort of like a template. Like this is my area that I have to work with. So what am I going to do in this area? So we need lights, and I'm a big fan of just the redstone lights because redstone light lamps. They called it lamps. I can get my words straight. I'm a really big fan of them because they look quite nice. To be perfectly honest with you, we just have to move this crafting table to somewhere not in my way. Can I still open this chest? No, I can't. I hate chests sometimes. We're just gonna put it on the roof. Sure. None of these will be here when I'm done with this project. So we don't need that middle piece filled in because no one's going to see it. Of my design, we need these top pieces filled in. However, because people can see it, like so. Slabs make it look like you have just a full block there. It's much easier for me, especially since I don't have ton of quartz at the moment. Mining the nether is really sketchy. So that's a little template. So it's different from the one of mine, so it makes it look more unique. We're just gonna have them inlay in the wall, and that's sort of my little template that I use. This is like a base, and then what you can do is you can do some maybe shenanigans with such. So I like to use bases a lot, and then I like to expand those bases to make it look better and more refined, if you will. And that looks pretty okay. And we're just gonna replicate that on the other side in a bit. But yeah, this is my design for lights now. So in order to actually like make a good styled base, what I like to do is I like to design pieces of it and then just transfer those pieces throughout the whole entire thing. So we need something for the walls here, or the roof, sorry. And I'm just going to try designs currently. So we can do, I don't know, maybe something like this, for example. And just have this like going down. Because we have the thing on the bottom that we don't really need much more of. So yeah, have this go down. Have some steps going along here. I mean, does that look okay? Because we have the beginning. I don't know where those came from, but sure, we have the beginning. This would just travel all the way down, and it will actually just expand out here, so it goes down each hallway and connects back up into the center. And we can have a light like right here in the middle. That's the middle, right? Yes, it is. Okay, I've made that mistake more than once. So yeah, building is something that I'm still not the best at. I've been told that I do good, but I'm not entirely sure of that. That actually, um, no, because we're gonna have, I can't do steps because we're going to have this guy come all the way over here. So I need to actually visualize this better. At least half of it. Because, you know, once you get half of a thing done, you can sort of just replicate it on the other side. Unless you're doing something that's completely, like, one-sided only. Ooh, that's gravel. The worst of things. And plug that up. So, this is the middle of it. And then we can have something, like, right down. Well, no, because that's a corner. This is going to be wall here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do something like that. So, this is a corner step. There's not gonna be any light on it whatsoever, because lights through corners are not the best, and it's just sort of to break up that whole, hey, this is that thing. Like, it's to break it up looking all the same, basically. Because if you have everything the same exact way, and it's all sort of uniform and connected, it looks actually ugly, in my opinion. Which is weird, but yeah. So you have to sort of break it up. Okay, so what do we have here? We're gonna have a light just running here, sure. Let's see how that looks. I mean, that's not the worst I've seen. Because this is going to go that way, this way, and that way. And that would be steps over here. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. That sort of design there. So, this is what we currently have. So just walk in like clinical type feeling of it. Just like really white stained walls, basically. We have to have like a little elevators up and down. I said that in the reverse order because I'm that kind of person. And there's just nothing behind that wall there. I don't have anything really planned for it. Although, if you look actually behind the wall, like everything's decorated, so you can't see like any of the bricks or anything, or the stone that's behind it. And that's another design choice that I really like, that I kind of learned over time, was if you have an open space, like, do not just have like stone there, because that looks really ugly and people will be able to see it. You don't want anything that a person can see, you have to decorate, in my opinion, because otherwise you lose that aesthetic choice. You lose that type of, like, this is all uniform, this is like everything's taken care of, like, type of deal. You lose that, in my opinion, at least. That's why I kind of cover everything. So I'm just gonna put some more stairs up and complete this little design here. So this is that same thing, kind of halfway finished. So we're just gonna come in, be like, oh hey look, there's this. I'm thinking about putting doors like here, maybe a door here. That's gonna be a giant door, by the way, and there. Alternatively, what we could do is, instead of putting doors right at the entrance, as I break a shovel, instead of putting them right at the entrance, what we could do is we could put them right at the entrance of what we're going to build. So say we're building, like, I don't know, what would we be building down here? Like a storage center. So say green storage, right? Because, you know, why not? So before we actually get into the storage room, we're going to be putting a door there. So let's just mine all of this out here. I know, mining's boring. Live with it. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Never mind, we don't have to live with it anymore. Celebrate. Do I have any wood? Yes, I do. I'm surprised. But I don't have, like, anything else. So I'm just gonna have to make a stone pickaxe. For the moment, I have tons of iron, like, back in my base. Just clear all of this junk out. Which is, you know, the tedious part of my life. You have to watch the tedious parts. So yeah, we have this little kind of breaked up design here. I have to do something with this guy, because this is just like plain and kind of ugly. I guess we could have like lava walls, or like lava flows that go down. That might be cool, but that's a lot of work also. And I have other plans for other things, so I don't think that'll work. So I'm going to say about here will be the entrance to the storage zone. So everything past there will be storage. And we're gonna do basically the same on this side, just not fully. And dirt is like my placeholder block. Oh, that doesn't belong there. I'm gonna have to go one forward. There we go. So that's gonna be the door for that one. And then the actual reactor area would be there, like at least 2 more this way. I guess would be good. Because I want to have like walls with like experiments and like snow globe type stuff that you could put trees in. Like really like like the closer you get to the actual reactor, it's going to be like, what is it, like more climate. Like it's going to get hotter and more tropical. Because you're going closer and closer to this giant power source of this whole entire laboratory. Oh god, I miss building. It's never really good at it, I don't think. But I do miss it. So, we have these lights, right? We need to break up the monotony of just this light. Because, again, like, we don't want everything to be the same. We can also hide some objects in these areas. Which I may do. Maybe. Don't know yet. So we're just gonna have these plugged up. And, like, it breaks it up type of deal. So we don't see this constant just white wall. But it's also, like, not a lamp. Not Like it adds something else to the overall design of the laboratory. And let's get ourselves some more of these and some more quartz. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. This is all just me designing. Just like right off the bat. I had no plans coming into here except for like these strips right here. That was my only plan of this whole entire episode. And this is what it has become. This is how building works, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna build that, and this looks kind of nice. Like you would come into here and you'd be like, hey, this looks like kind of like an underground laboratory type deal, like the secret type of bunker. And where is my block placement? Found it. Oh no, just gonna fill that in because gravel. God, gravel. Do we have a petition to just like remove gravel from Minecraft? Oh wait, no, we need flint. Can we remove flint and gravel? Is that possible? I mean, I guess we can use like, what could we use instead of like flint? Could we use lava to burn wood? Does that work? I don't know. Anyway, oh no, that's a full block. I don't really like using. What's the actual thing for it? Yeah, these guys, these chiseled blocks. Although I can kind of maybe get away with putting some in these crevices right here. Kind of make it more like I don't know, unique. Does that look good? No, it looks like trash. Yeah, that does not work. I like this design much more clean and like just overall aesthetically done. I don't know what else you can make with them. I don't think much of anything. I've forgotten all the things you can make with quartz. Can you put them in a 4? No. Well, there goes my crafting life. So yeah, all I have to do is put stairs on the side. Well, I might as well do that. What did I do? Oh no, it's not stairs. It's, who should we call it? Quartz slabs. Yeah, that's what it's called. I kind of use these episodes for just like my own fun building. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh god, coal. I have done a lot of mining. And my friend Defensive has done a ton of mining. Like he is set out with like a whole ton of just like diamonds and stuff. This is my start of my creation. I'm going to leave all of these resources into here because this is all of my building stuff, and it kind of separates it from my main base. I don't really want any of you. You were there, and I think that was everything. Question mark? No, quartz. These things. I might use them. Don't know. So there is an issue that I have. I have blocked the entrance to this area. So I'm just gonna have to break this open real quick. Which might take an eternity, considering I'm considered underwater. Oh god. So long. Oh, there we go. Now, he will automatically know where this is now. But he should not go down there. Because this is for him, and I don't want him going down there. So, stay above your house, basically. Oh good, a zombie pigman. That undisclosed thing just went away. Also, the villager farm did not work. The villager automatically just slipped into the bed and got caught into the system. So that plan is out the window, and I'm currently trying to fix it, and I don't know how to fix it. Sounds about right. Is the sun setting? No, the sun's rising. So I have, yeah, in case you were wondering, I have sort of updated the front of my base and actually going down. Well, down and up. So I have these little trapdoors so you don't automatically just fall into it. See, this is noob proof, or at the very least me proof. And what have you done? Oh, that's green dye. I thought it was something else. Oh boy. So we're gonna go down. Whee! This is a very long way. Instead of that ladder that was in the middle, that everyone remembers. You have to actually crouch in order to make sure you don't get burned here. And here we are, into the actual base. I haven't done much. Like, there's a giant thing that he created that just is the ugliest thing in the whole entire world that I'm going to have to patch. And if we go this way, I think I started on my, what is that? What? Why would he do such a thing? He killed my redstone? Why? Why would you be so mean to do this? I'm making you a base over here, and you just annihilate this whole entire area and build a giant pit where, like, my base can expand to. Like, oh god. Why? Why have you done such a thing? I had this aesthetically pleasing. I was building a nice thing. These aren't mine shafts. These are these guys. What have you done? Like, I build a thing under your base, sure, but I don't destroy every tiny bit. I had stone bricks right here, and he just takes them out. What on earth is he thinking? Oh god. I was making a storage system down here. That's not what you do. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Ow. I think I had that there, but I can't be entirely sure. This was my original storage thing. That failed. Oh, I had this is so nice. Oh god. Patch this up for the moment. So this is kind of like my storage area. Like, I have gravel representing where things should be, unless he destroyed that. And all the, like, redstone stuff is going to be on the inside. I dropped my carrots there. Oh god. I don't know what's ruined anymore and what's not, honestly. Like, I'm going to have to fill all of this in. Like, this whole entire area just... Did he... This is not a mine shaft. Like, you literally went into my base. I gave him permission to mine. But I did not give him permission to mine in my base. Like I said, you know, come on in. Like, you can mine all the way down there, like where I have my mine shaft, expand the base that way, sure. You can do that. Not just randomly build holes, like, everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, that's just... no. So, I'm going to have to... He even... Oh, I'm gonna have to pay him back. Yeah, I'm gonna pay him back. Come on, guys, let's do this. This is, like, no. Have this nice base, have everything ready. No, you don't deserve to just get away with that, sir. Uh-uh. No, I'm going to do some stuff. I am going to do some stuff. What do I need? You know what? You know what would be amazing? Sending him on a giant treasure hunt. For, like, everything he owns. Let's just empty my inventory real quick here. So we're gonna take all of this and put it away. Yeah, keep the armor. I kind of need the armor. And the carrots, actually. And I need a chest as well, don't I? It's like all the things that I need. I'm so kind of like halfway between angry and just mad, I guess would be the correct term. Okay. What what does he own? You want to destroy my base, sir? Well, you're not gonna get away with that without me just doing stuff. Well, this is that can all be kept because he has so much of it. Oh, hey, look, lapis. This is mine now. This is fine. Coal. Oh my god. Like, what do you have in here? The carrots, books. Unfortunately, no minting in there. Hey, these are mine now, and so is this, and this, and this, and all your diamond tools, and your ingots. Anything that's really important. This is important to me. You can have a piece of wood in there instead. Well, I found where he put, like, my actual smooth stone, because I don't think he ever cooked it. And my stone breaks. Okay. Okay, guys, we have to go and hide this. So, yeah. So let's just put this here. It says, holes in my base. My base are not very nice. So I've taken your things. So go on a hunt. Go on a hunt. And then the coords will be right below it when I actually get to them. So these are my current coords. Okay, and we're just gonna go and run for it. Here. And I'm going to hide his items, not just in one chest. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to hide them in about 50. I'm going to just scatter them all across the land. He makes me so mad. So we need more of these stupid things. Put the TNT away for like 5 seconds. And just make more chests. Or just, make a fourth one. And we also need to make another sign. This is what happens when you let someone just like, you say, oh yeah, you can mine here. No, don't do it. There you go, that should be enough. Get this. What else do I want in my inventory? I want a pickaxe, it's not his. I don't want to destroy his stuff, I just want to make him hunt for it. So, yeah, I'll be right back as soon as I get to my first location. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. Okay, I am back. I have a book and quill now because I've killed a sheep and gotten a squid to help me in this project. And I have also run out of all of my chests, which is a very bad thing because I need to make so many more. So well, no, I don't want to use this diamond axe. So one of his chests is around here that I have put down. But we want more. Actually, ironically, we only want like one more. Because I don't have any more books. So let's just do this real quick. Put that on the ground. We're just gonna do this. Like my book and quill in my hand. has the coordinates to all the chests. I made another one and put it in the last chest so far. So if we look at our chords and we go this way. So it's approximately here. We just want to keep running just straight on. Just straight on this way. I've also used like all of the signs. Or maybe I didn't. No, I probably just lost them somewhere. I don't know what happened to them actually. I was writing stuff down. I maybe put them in a chest. I can't remember anymore. I just started running out of like just pure kind of rage. I'm also looking at my codes to see where exactly am I. Because I have forgotten the codes to base. I think it's this way to base. Or this way. I don't know. But yeah, so this is my revenge. You know, oh, it gives me hunger? That's not nice. Hey, look, iceberg over there. Icebergs ahoy! And it has a temple. There's so many of them. So, this last chest is just gonna be absolutely horrible for him to find. Like, it's gonna be so far away. It's not even gonna be funny. He deserves this. He broke my base. He made holes everywhere that I had to clean up. So he's gonna have to go adventuring. And eventually he'll find his stuff, his things. The ironic thing is, if I actually do want to do anything else, I can just sort of, like, put a chest down and tell him, hey, like, your stuff is now gone. Or, like, tell him, hey, like, go get your stuff. It's in the chest series that you never did. If he goes mining again. I am completely lost, guys, so give me, like, I don't know, a couple of minutes to actually find out where I am and where I'm going. Because I've actually had to disconnect because I've had some issues with the server and go back on and it fixed it somehow. Is this my so I lost my cords. I don't have my cords on me at the moment, so I'm gonna have to do some stuff and things to actually find them again. But that should be fine. So, unless this is where I'm actually supposed to be. Oh wait, no, we have planes. We have planes. Is this my house? Is this where home is? Ow. The ironic thing is I told him to follow the sun. Which, there is a chest over there, by the way, guys. There's a chest, like, way over there past the sun. This is a swamp. Um, yeah, I'll come back to you guys when I actually, like, find my home. So, BRB. Okay, I am back, guys. I have gotten home. I have put all of this stuff into a chest somewhere in the world. The funny thing is, he doesn't have F3, like, his F3 button is actually broken. So, he's going to have a fun time searching for his stuff. And this is what he gets for building giant holes in my base. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I have some fixing to do in my base currently. So, I will be doing that for the remainder of my time today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more. And tell me if I should do anything else to his, like, actual items and stuff. Because I really like to know what you guys think. But yeah, have a nice day. See you guys in the next one. Bye.